Okay, looks like I'm live on the horizontal stream. And now I should be live on the vertical stream. Hello everyone, hello Dante. First, as usual, the goats of viewers for this channel. Doesn't look like Twitch is working for some reason, not sure why. Maybe it's because I set up my stream for my MF Bayer channel and somehow it messed with the settings of this. I don't know, because for some reason when I was setting up my iPhone, like I used the feature where the continuity camera feature, I believe it's called. I used it to record stuff on from my Mac using the iPhone, and like this morning it suddenly said that because I was using a sidecar on my iPad mini that I can't use the camera on the iPhone, which isn't true because I've been doing that for quite a while. So I find it a bit unusual. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to do Pokemon, to test the best team for Pokemon Emerald using Sceptile as starter. We just beat the 7th gym, Tate and Liza. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be going ahead and completing the storyline that comes before the 8th gym, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to finish as much as possible. Maybe we can get to the Elite Four. I'll probably do the Elite Four next time because that's going to be a big pain. We'll probably just spend all the time preparing for the Elite Four. But yeah, first I believe I have to overcome these guys here, the Team Magma. So yeah, it's just going to be. I just have to come up with a plan here first. Now the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to use. I have to pick the 3 Pokemon that I'm going to use against Team Magma. So I think we're going to be using Crobat. We're going to be using Crobat, Camerupt, and Mightyena. So I think it would make sense to open up with Sableye and then use Peekaboo after. Okay, that's what we'll do. Let's get out of here. Or let's go towards a certain place. Mr. Epic, well, how are you doing, man? Gosh, bro, Geico might not even evolve until the champion battle. Oh, I'm gonna be prioritizing evolving him now that we've finished Tate and Liza. So I have the experience share on him. Yeah, it should be. The goal is to evolve him by the time we challenge the 8th gym because we're going to be using Geico to overcome the 8th gym. I believe he has the others. Just to be sure, let me give him the experience share again. Alright, so we don't want to train up first. Well, you know what? Let me switch train Geico. I'm gonna switch train Geico in addition to the experience share so that he gets as much experience as possible. You know what? Maybe we can try defeating him with Geico. Okay, hopefully this will. I don't think this will kill though. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. Yeah, did it. That's fine. Oh, I'm surprised he outsped. Okay, I did not need the crits, but whatever. So he's using a Mightyena, therefore... Well, we can try battling him. Because he's only 4 levels higher. Oh man, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a useless move. Lucky me. Not lucky me. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay, good. Another crit that I did not need. Huh, I barely did anything. I forgot to do something. Okay. Alright. Okay, I like Screech better than Leer. Another Mightyena. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I'll just switch back to Grovyle. Oh, what? Okay, we'll get the Doug some experience. But I want to defeat him with Geico. Maybe nah, better not risk it. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't. And to heal up the team. That took a while. Man, I can't drive for shit. Wrong place. Oh yeah, I got ambushed here. I forgot to save. That's okay. No. I should be able to take out a pervert. Another critical hit that I did not need. That's like, what, 3 critical hits that were useless? Any Pokemon here with physical moves? Pika Blue is a special attacker. Nope. Okay, forget Screech. No. Okay, I'm switching to Azumarill. Okay, keep using Scary Face. He was gonna use Roar? Really? That's the 4th critical hit that I don't need. What the hell, man? So when I do need the crits, they're not gonna come. Azumarill is really good at ISTA. True that. Azumarill has been carrying this team for most of the run. Heal up the team again. Why did I go to the gym again? What's wrong with me? Okay. We'll open up a pervert, and then Pika Blue, and then Gardevoir. Now my question, should I have used Grovyle instead? But yeah, I don't trust this. I don't trust my team to overcome all of them with just 2 Pokemon. Well, I think Grammar's gonna be a bigger problem. So let's get rid of... Well, let's get rid of Maniana first. Okay. That's not gonna be a very useful taunt. Okay, I guess we can get rid of Camera. That was a crit? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Well, those are free moves for us when he uses taunt. Oh wow. Didn't quite kill, but it was close. Another one? Okay. I could have used Grovyle. You know what? I'm wondering if I should restart the battle just to use Grovyle. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's restart. I need the experience points for Grovyle. Okay, so we'll get rid of Gardevoir. We don't need Gardevoir. You know what? I think we should gang up on the admin first. I should one-shot, right? Oh no. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I need Azumarill for this. Why are you using Metal Claw? Oh, that's why. Perfect. Okay. Oh, damn. Like, I'm assuming Peekaboo outspeeds though. But the problem though is Golbat. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. Okay. I think I outspeed. I forgot to check earlier. But yeah, I do outspeed. Oh, he has amnesia. What? Oh. Why did you not send out Skarmory? What happens now? Oh, really? Okay, I have to restart. Well, gotta do this in order to train up Grovyle. You saw that I was winning earlier with Gardevoir. So his camera up is a problem. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Amnesia did a lot for him. Or maybe I should up with Azumarill. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, thanks for the crit. This guy's spamming the hell out of Amnesia. I barely did anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the problem, child. Camerupt is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, we got him. Yeah, this camera up is absolutely useless. Okay, I'm not sure if that crit was needed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna have to bring out Wingull. I think Wingull learns Dive. I'm not teaching Dive to Azumarill. I'll get rid of Nincada for now, because yeah, I need slack off for the HMs. Yeah, I'll buy another 10 hyper potions. Let's get some full heals while we're at it. You know what? Let's just get... Never mind full heals. Let's just get, oh. They only have full heals? Okay. I'll get like 4. Okay. Oh. Wingull can't learn dive? Oh, I need another HM slave. That's annoying. Or should I teach the Azimura? Is there any moves you can get rid of? And defense scroll's useful. At least until the Elite Four. Well, I'm gonna be replacing defense scroll with Toxic anyway. Toxic and Protect. Am I going to be using defense scroll against anyone in particular? I'm going to have to be using Azumarill against one. I'm not going to be using Azumarill against the Elite Four. At least Elite for Sydney. Elite for Phoebe. And there's one other Bennett's Thunderbolt. Glacia, I don't need defense scroll for her. And for Drake, I'm gonna be using Gardevoir. So I guess it's a way to teach a dive to Peekaboo. Thank you, Defense Girl. You were good. Okay. Should I get some repels? I guess I can do that. But then again though, if I'm using Grovyle, I'm gonna run into Pokemon anyway. Let's go to Sceptile City first, before I unlock. So I can fly there right after. Do I have to battle these guys? I guess I can. Camouflage. Okay, I think this is Sceptile City. Excuse me. Love the music. Okay, I have to get to past the DFuego City first. I'm in the right direction. That's where I'm going to be later. Okay. That was an accident, and I'm not complaining. Okay. Yeah, it probably has an ice type move. So I should try to kill him right from the get-go. Alright. Sharpedo. I outspeed Sharpedo? Really? Interesting. Okay, that was an accident, but I'm not complaining. Developer. Okay, I can't risk it. I have to use Pervert. Okay. This guy's trolling, man. I don't remember who gives the return TN. Is it this guy? Okay. Oh, wow. Here goes chat being super late. Okay, Jason Podbielski 3292. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, man. Sorry, the chat loaded really late. That's why I was only able to see your chat now. And Mr. Epic, I honestly think Feraligatr banned the Cyndaquil in Gen 4 because of the physical special split. Well, I have to study the two starters again, but when I was recently crafting a team for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I still ended up choosing Typhlosion as my starter again. But well, when it comes to teams though, it's not just about individual strength, it's about its ability to work well with other team members. So you could be right that Feraligatr is strong against more Pokemon individually, but in my experience, at least, so far, Typhlosion seems to have more chemistry with the team. Okay, I got return. Good. Now let's go fly to back here. Man, they really designed the atmosphere of the underwater. It looks really good. Man, I get annoyed when YouTube does that. It doesn't load the chat for a long time. That's not the first time it's done that. We'll challenge a lot of Team Aqua with Grovyle. Oh, I forgot to heal. I forgot to restore his PP. That's okay. What's the how do you solve the puzzle again? I guess I'll figure it out on the spot. Huh. Wait a minute. One... Okay. Okay. So... Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to exploit one of my loopholes for training up Grovyle. I remember this puzzle took me hours when I was a kid. Yeah, the puzzles are not easy. He's gonna use Roar, isn't he? Don't send up Wingo, please. Okay. Smart move. Leaf Blade, perfect. I can get rid of Bullet Seed. Crobat. Completely forgot that he's confused. Or she's confused. A sack of Blago. Okay. I'm gonna try and take him out with the Grovyle. I hope this doesn't backfire. Okay, we'll restart. We need all the experience points we can get. Yeah, Swagger missed. Dante and his DFuego. And use roar. Ugh. Don't come. Please don't be Wingull. Okay. Let me fake him out first. According to John, have you ever won a tournament? I've never played competitive Pokemon before, man. I've only, what do you call it? Crafted teams for the mainline Pokemon games. Throw that. I'm gonna sack up DFuego. That was a crit too. Okay. What made you decide to make your channel about this? Actually, it was a coincidence. during COVID, I was just playing Pokemon for fun, and I was, you know, enjoying testing different teams, and then I became curious, what is the strongest team for whatever game is available? And then I saw Mystic Umbreon's videos. He's now, you know, of course, his name is Mystica now. I became interested in his videos because, you know, he had the, you know, his own interpretations of what the best teams are. And it just so happened to be that when I would compare my teams to his, I found that my choices would differ. So I thought, you know, what's the best way to come up with an objectively best team? Or how can I come up with a team that I can claim is better than someone else's? So eventually that happened when I was able to come up with a team for Pokemon Emerald that beat Champion Wallace, with its levels being less than level 45, which to me at the time was very, very low, and I consider that to be the best team. Then that's how I became focused on making best team videos. I became curious about coming up with the best teams for the other games, and it really went on from there. You know, that's the start of it. That's how it led to where the channel is today. I really like using Swagger. Okay, level 30. We need 6 more levels. Gotcha. What happens when you find the best team? When I find the best team, I make a video about it, share it, explain the analysis of it, and then hope that the viewers will enjoy it. And I'm hoping that, you know, this will start a dialogue for other people to, like, think about what really constitutes the best team. Because there are going to be people who disagree with my choices, and that's perfectly fine, because, you know, for one thing, best is, it can be subjective. I'm basing my best teams on my own framework, which not everyone will agree with. But that's what makes Pokemon fun, because there are so many different options out there. And, you know, I'm thinking, eventually when I have more time, I'm going to go ahead and start testing other people's teams, you know, from the videos that are shared, to see how strong they truly are, at least under my framework, which is, of course, is going to be biased towards me. But I think it would still make nonetheless for fun content. And then after that, what I can do is I can start testing teams that you guys share, and then I'll come up with a custom leaderboard so that you guys can see how well your teams do with regard under my framework. So, of course, it's not going to be a 100% objective measure for the best teams, but I think it will make for a fun contest, because at least I have a framework to provide that would measure teams objectively. Because if we take a look at Mystic Umbreon's videos, he defines the best teams as teams that are built for the absolute best performance in the Pokemon game. And if you think about it, what does that actually mean, right? No one has actually defined what is considered best when it comes to performance. So I can't. If you want to take a look at one of my recent videos, how I come up with the strongest teams in the Pokemon games, I share my framework, which I believe will help to objectively measure strength of teams. So I think it will make for fun content for the future. So I have a lot of ideas centered around that framework that I'm going to be executing when I have more time, because I'm still in school, so I can't do everything as I wish right now. I'm still scrunched for time. So right now, while I'm on break, I'm just going to go ahead and test teams live for you guys, so you can see that I don't just share any teams that just I think are cool. I really test them and put them to the test, so you guys can see how that they really deserve to be called the strongest. So that's what we're going to be doing in the meantime. Alright. So we got Groudon and Kyogre here. This is not a fair matchup for Kyogre. I mean, first of all, not a fair matchup for Groudon, because water is super effective against ground, but then look at him. He's surrounded by water all over the place. There's no way he's going to be able to defeat Kyogre. But, well, it still makes for fun lore, so that's why, you know, it's still enjoyable. Okay, I have to go to Wallace. I already know what. I'm not even paying attention. This is the nicest way for DFuego to say, any team can win if it's leveled up and plebs don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they spout their garbage. Ah! I won't comment on that, man. What are you in school for? Law. I'm in law school. Okay. Oh, I don't remember this place being so quiet. That's kind of creepy. It's okay, I'll be that guy for you. Yeah, let's get out of here. Level 34 Sablé, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, so apparently this town's not affected by the storm. So while there's an earthquake, the first thing this guy does is to go inside a building. Like a collapse. That's a very smart idea. Don't worry, I'll always be that guy for you. I'm French. Being direct and cold is in my DNA. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I swear, if he uses mean look, oh, that's gonna be a problem because I can't defeat him with Grovile. Okay, what's going on? My vertical stream stopped working. Oh, there. Well, at least YouTube's honest about the connection not being good. It's okay. At least we're not doing anything particularly special right now. So. Alright, let's get this done and over with. Mm-hmm. Yep, let's get the Canada back. Okay, how am I gonna think of Kingdra? I don't have Shedinja with me. I'm feeling lazy. Let's go break. I think I should get Toxic first. Although, let's see, who can... I'm feeling lazy, honestly. Hmm. My question is, how am I gonna get this team leveled up by the time we challenge the Elite Four? Hmm. Okay, wait. Let's take a look at what people do. Roll out? Yeah, probably won't do much. Oh, he also knows rest, so that's toxic won't do it. I think we need to use Gardevoir. Let's teach a Thunderbolt. Bye-bye Imprison, we don't need Imprison anymore. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna since I need to be able to train up the team a little bit more, I'm gonna use a loophole. Remember, there's supposed to be mandatory trainers that you don't run into. I mean, sorry, you're supposed to train against. It's only mandatory trainers, right? But like, you know, you won't necessarily know which. There are instances where you're gonna run into trainers that are not quote mandatory, but they become mandatory because of certain circumstances. So like here, I don't know how to solve this puzzle. So what I can do is, oops. Now I have to train against these trainers. I'm gonna save. Honestly, I just wanna. I don't feel like doing this. Yeah, that was a crit. Well, okay, what's my framework? You're not supposed to train your Pokemon in between mandatory trainers. Yeah, that's the ideal, but I don't think it's realistic in this particular instance because, I mean, two of my Pokemon are still at level 8. So what I think I can do is I can train against trainers that you would run into anyway. You know, if you just aren't really navigating well. Yeah, I think I have to train against trainers. Yeah, it will still become. I can still consider it the best team as long as the team's levels remain in the 30s, which is gonna happen. I mean, look at DFuego and One Touch Man. They're both still at level 8. So, yeah, I need to train the team. So the framework I shared in my best team video, or in the video where I describe how I come up with the best teams, it's an ideal, but you gotta also be practical too. So, yeah, I'm gonna train against all of these trainers. And I think in my previous set of rules, like when I'm testing Mystic Umbreon scenes, for example, I allow myself to go battle against trainers that are in the gyms. Or, yeah, that you would normally run into on the way to, from one mandatory trainer to another. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and do that, because this team is too underleveled. No, I don't want to risk dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch further. AIViewerStreamView.com. Okay. I don't mind if he gets taken out. I don't think one crunch should take out Grovyle. Oh, perfect. Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to restart. Jesus Christ. I honestly don't feel like doing this. I want to end the stream. This is so boring. Haha, you missed. Okay. This motherfucker knows flail, huh? Man, I'm running out of patience. That's a lot of experience points. Nombre, huh? I got confused. Nope, okay. Ugh. I really don't feel like doing this. Okay, I think that crit was useful. I need to heal the Pokemon. I'm not sped, really? Why do these guys know flail, man? This asshole knows attract. Ugh. Oh my god. That was such a sad day. Oh my god. Yeah. This is boring. Beautiful music that I'm not gonna hear. Wasn't enough, huh? Oh boy, I should have just used Leaf Blade. Oh, come on. Agility? Wait, let me look at those moves. This move learn set. Agility. Sword stance from a move tutor. Ah, it's the Battle Frontier. Okay. Yeah, no need for agility. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Milotic is a fantastic Pokemon. The only reason I don't use Milotic on the team is because you don't get access to her until after the 5th gym. Then you need I need a water type for the 4th gym. Even after all those trainers, I'm still not even at level 36. Yeah, okay. Who can I train against? Where can I train? Okay, there's an item in on the way to Rustboro City, right? Yeah, I can go this way. You know what? Do I have any repels? I have 2. Okay. Well, the kind of remember being both water and ground. Are you sure? Water and ground? Isn't that water and grass? It all corrected grass to ground. Oh, okay. Okay, finally we got Sceptile. Gorgeous. How are you streaming your DS? Do you have a USB-C port with a capture card? I'm looking to start content creating with myself on DS with my old hardware. Oh, I'm using an emulator, man. There are a lot of tutorials though on the internet on how to use capture cards. Love your vids, by the way. Watch them all the time. Thank you. By the way, your name is the Wily 49er. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. And yeah, I very appreciate your support. Okay. Who are you? Yeah, I didn't need to know that, man. Okay, next we're gonna train up Slacking. Then... well, yeah, chances are I'm gonna have to do some training after we get to do Elite 4. Because the team's gonna be 2 on the level, they're not gonna be fully evolved. I still won't have Shedinja probably, or Slacking. Because, yeah. I have to actually solve this puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Who has experience share? DFuego? Okay. Level 41 love disc. Oh man, that sounds so cool. If only he were shiny. That would be the cherry on top. Let's see. Can you handle Celio? Let's see. You can. Good. straight to Kingja. You set up double team, I'll set up calm mind, and then I'll set up double team too. It would be a lot easier if I had Leech Seed. Or Curse. Worst case scenario. That's okay. Don't crit. Ugh, crit. Ah, okay. Let's set a Gardevoir against Celio, if he can. I'm not sure he can, or she can. Oh, he knows Body Slam? Okay, in that case I have to set a double team first. I want to get rid of the paralysis. Okay, should be good. Yep, he's locked in and looks to his left side and blinks once every 23 seconds. Uh-huh. Slack off. Oh. Alright, we got him. Vein on my forehead? Come on, man. No way. Oh, we have to get to Evergrande City. Oh, what a pain. Hmm. Two hours. I love that battle cry. Uh, Okay, it looks like I'm in the right direction. I guess it's here. Hmm. I'm not yet ready for Victory Road. Alright. We're gonna have to train up at DFuego. And then after that, Tinkada. Oh yeah, prepare for the battle with Wally. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not able to think anyway, so it's gonna be a while before we get through Victory Road, and you know, I'm also gonna have to train up the team for the Elite Four. It's gonna be a long, tedious process, and I don't have the patience to do it right now, and I'm also tired. So that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a real one. Hope to see you guys again in the next run. DFuego, signing out.